Hello children, happy morning to you all. Today we are going to revise for your English monthly test and we'll be revising as per your question pattern. First we are going to revise the synonyms and next the idiomatic phrases followed by articles, similes, adjectives, pronouns and lastly the question and answers. So let's start our revision class. The portions for today's exam is Chapter 4 in Serengeti, Chapter 5 the Chocolate Room and Poem 3 the Months. So watch the video till the end to revise for today's monthly test. And I would like to remind you about the assignment I gave you a few weeks back. Some of you have done the assignment and you have sent me very good children. But few of you haven't done your assignments. So especially the speaking assignment. Children, do you remember I gave you an activity, a speaking activity to do? To speak about your favorite pet animal, at least some 7 to 8 sentences or 8 or 9 sentences about your favorite pet animal. Record it and send me through my WhatsApp number. So children, I don't want anyone to lose those 5 marks for your assignment. I want everyone to complete this activity and get your 5 marks. So children, don't lose your 5 marks and you're writing your test only for 35 marks and remaining 5 marks is for your classwork, another 5 marks is for this speaking assignment and another 5 marks is for your regular online attendance. So children, do your best to score the maximum marks. In this video, first we are going to revise the synonyms from your portions. So first one, bogged down. So what does bogged down means? Yes children, you're right, stuck in wet and swampy mud. Stuck in wet and swampy mud. Next, hand in. So what does hand in means? Hand in means give something to someone who has an important official position. Give something to someone who has an important official position. Next, stagnant pool. Stagnant pool is a pool in which water is standing and it has an unpleasant smell. Fourth, panic. Panic means frightened and not know what to do. So what does panic means? Frightened and not know what to do. Water holes. Water holes are small pools of collected water where animals drink in the dry season. So we learned that in Serengeti lesson, the animals usually come and drink from the water holes during the dry season. Next is poachers. So children, this is one of the important word you must remember. So what is meant by poachers? Poachers means those who illegally means without getting permission from the government. Okay, so those who illegally capture or kill the animals. Next is meadows. So meadows also is another simple word you must remember. Meadows means a field of grass. Next, dangling. Dangling means hanging loosely. Next, gallons. So what does gallons means? A unit of measurement for liquid. Okay, it is a unit of measurement for liquid. For example, liter. We say liter, milliliters. These are all unit of measurement, isn't it? So similarly, gallon is also a unit of measurement for liquid. Next, delectable. Delectable means very tasty. 11th, flabbergasted. Flabbergasted means surprised that they couldn't speak. 12, keeps blundering. Yes, what is the meaning of keeps blundering? Yes, keeps entering by mistake. 13th, nervous. Nervous means tense and worried. Nervous, tense and worried. So next we'll move on to Roman number 2. Match these idiomatic phrases with their meanings. So first one, thundered past. Thundered past means went past noisily at a great speed. So we have seen that idioms are words having a different meaning when we compare it to the meaning of the actual words in the idiom. So next one, set out early. What does it mean? Started before a fixed time. Third, kept guard over them. That is, protected them from harm or danger. And last one, took his eye off us, which means look the other way. Next, fill in the blanks with suitable articles. So children, you know that there are three articles. They are a, an and the. A and an, they're called as indefinite articles, whereas the is called a definite article, and a is used before a word that begin with a consonant sound. For example, a girl, a unicorn. So these words begin with a consonant sound. So next, an is used before a word that begin with a vowel sound, like an elephant, an R. So these are the words that begin with a vowel sound. And the is used for a specific person or a place or a thing, or with a common or a proper noun like the tiger, the Himalayas, the Taj Mahal, or to refer to something that has already been talked about. For example, I saw 3 lion cubs. The cubs were playing. So here we use the article the. The cubs were playing. So you can revise the exercises G and H from your book to answer the questions under this Roman letter. So I'll revise few questions, few sentences from exercise G now. First, in dash summer, the river Mara dries up completely. So no article comes there. So you put a cross there. In summer, the river Mara dries up completely. Second, the animals are generally not afraid of the visitors in the park. And third one, the Stegosaurus had a brain of the size of a walnut. Fourth, is there an American or a Japanese in your group? An American, a Japanese. And the last one, sea snakes are we use the most venomous snakes. Next, we are going to revise the similes. So complete the sentence with similes from the box. So children, in your exam, I'm not going to give you any box. So you try to learn the words. The children behaved well in class. They were as good as gold. Okay, second, I have recovered from my illness. Now I am as fit as a fiddle. Third, you should have seen Arjun race today. So which is the answer, children? He ran like a deer. Fourth, we didn't swim today. The water in the pool was, yes, children, you're right, as cold as ice. So similes are comparison words. So we compare, for example, first sentence, the children behave well in class. They were as good as gold. So we compare the behavior of the children to gold. They were as good as gold. So next we'll move on to Roman number 5. Underline the adjective and state their kind. So you know what are adjectives, isn't it? What are adjectives? Adjectives are describing words. They describe the noun, and there are 3 types of adjectives. They are adjective of quantity, adjective of quality, and adjective of number. So what is adjective of quantity? Adjectives that show the quantity of a thing are called as adjectives of quantity. Then adjectives of quality are the adjectives that show the quality of a person or a thing are called as adjectives of quality. And adjectives that show number, they are called as adjective of numbers. So now we are going to underline the adjective as well as state their kind. First one, we have enough money to buy the tickets. So it is adjective of quantity. Yes, children, it is adjective of quantity. So enough money, it shows the amount, quantity of money we are having. So it is adjective of quantity. Next, is there less pollution in cities now? Yes, it's again adjective of quantity. Third, this building has underground parking. Underground is an adjective here. So underground parking. So it tells about the quality of a thing. So it is adjective of quality. Next, into 2020 February will have 29 days. So 29 is the adjective, which is adjective of number. And the last one, everybody noticed your new hairstyle. As children, it is adjective of quality. Next, we are going to revise the question and answers. So first we'll be revising the read the sentence and answer the following questions. Okay, the first question, don't lose your head, don't get overexcited, keep very calm. Yes, children, who spoke these words? Yes, children, in lesson 5, the chocolate room, we learned that Mr. Wonka said these words to the 5 children and 9 grown-ups who were visiting his factory. Second, what did the speaker do after saying this? Yes, what did the speaker do? The speaker, Mr. Wonka, opened the door into one of the rooms of his factory. Next, what were the first things that the listeners saw? The visitors saw a valley with green meadows on either side, the tremendous waterfall along the river, and the glass pipes dangling from the ceiling into the river. And the last question, what did the speaker show the listeners with this gold-topped cane? So what did he show, children? Yes, you're right. Mr. Wonka showed the visitors that the brown river was actually a chocolate river. Next question, I could go around on all fours like a cow and eat every blade of grass in the field. So, okay, who said this to whom? Yes, Grandpa Joe said this to Charlie. Second, why did the speaker say this? Yes, children, the Grandpa Joe said this because the blades of grass had a wonderful taste. Whose excited screams filled the air after this? Veruca Sol's excited screams filled the air after this. Students, we have revised the read the sentence, answer the following questions. In chapter 4, you don't have any read the sentence questions. Okay. In chapter 5 only, we are having 2 questions. So I want you to learn those 2 questions. From those 2, you'll be asked 1 question. And next is answer the following questions. So I want you all to read all the short answer questions from lesson 4, 5 and from the poem. And next is think and answer questions. Students, you have got 3 think and answer questions in your portions. So 1 from Mr. Wonka lesson, another 2 from Serengeti lesson. So children, learn all the 3 questions. You'll be asked 1 question from here. So I want you all to write and see these answers because you have got many new words, little bit hard words are there like imaginative, confident, generous, responsible, adventurous, development, extension. These words may be a bit hard for you. So I want you all to write home test and see. So children, now it's time for you to prepare for revise for your monthly test. Prepare well and do well in your exams. And people who have not completed your speaking assignment yet, okay, kindly complete it and send to me by this weekend. Thank you children. Have a nice day.